गुड मॉर्निंग बेटा। और हाउ आर यू? भगवान करे आप सभी स्वस्थ रहें, हेल्दी रहें और खुश रहें हमेशा। और बेटा अपना इस वीडियो को लाइक जरूर करना है और इसे शेयर जो है वो भी जरूर करना, ठीक है। तो आज आपके लिए मैं एक वीडियो को पहले बनाई हुई है प्रिंसेस सितंबर की। उम्मीद है आपको ये जरूर पसंद आई होगी। और आज आपको मैं इसकी मॉडल रीडिंग जो है वो करके बताऊंगा, तो आप बच्चों ने भी इसको ध्यान से सुनना है और आपने भी इसको रीड करना है, ठीक है। क्योंकि हमारा जो मेन जो फोकस रहेगा वो हमारा रीडिंग के ऊपर भी रहेगा और साथ में हमने इस चैप्टर को अंडरस्टैंड भी करना है। लेकिन आज के लिए जो है हम इसके लिए सिर्फ रीडिंग पर हमने मेन हमारा फोकस रहेगा। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। ऑलरेडी सो नाउ ओपन द पेज नंबर 34 of your book. As so happened, chapter number 5, Princess September. So Princess September, like each one of her numerous sisters, receives the gift of a parrot in a golden case on her father's birthday. The parrot dies, and by chance a singing bird comes in its place. The princess shows off her pet to the sisters, who advise her to put it in a case. The king and the queen of Siam had many daughters, and the queen said that it confused her to remember so many names. One day the king decided to call them January, February, March, though of course in Siamese still. He came to the youngest, whom he called September. The king of Siam had a peculiar habit. Instead of receiving gifts on his birthday, he gave them. One year, on his birthday, not having anything else handy, he gave each of his daughters a green parrot in a golden case. The princesses were very proud of their parrots, and they spent an hour every day in teaching them to talk. Presently all the parrots could say, "God save the king," and some of them could say, "Pretty Polly," in no less than 7 Oriental languages. ठीक है बच्चे, यहाँ तक आपको समझ आ गया। ध्यान से सुनना है और आपने भी मेरे साथ इसको बोलना है, ठीक है। What one day when Princess September went to say good morning to her parrot, she found it lying dead at the bottom of its golden case. She burst into a flood of tears, and nothing that her maids of honor could say comforted her. She cried so much that the maid of honor, not knowing what to do, told the queen, and the queen said it was stuff and nonsense, and the child had better go to bed without any supper. The maid of honor wanted to go to a party, so they put Princess September to bed as quickly as they could and left her by herself. And when she lay in her bed, crying still even though she felt rather hungry, she saw a little bird hop into her room. She wiped her tears and sat up. Then The little bird began to sing, and he sang a beautiful song all about the lake in the king's garden and the willow trees that looked at the one of the branches, looked at themselves, looked at themselves in the still water, and the goldfish that glided in and out of the branches that were reflected in it. When he had finished, the princess was not crying any more, and she quite forgot that she she had had no supper.